Hi and welcome back to my channel. Now I'm really wanting to work on this flower power journal, and I got all the cover finished, and then Nat sent me this gorgeous shag, and I want to put that around the edge, but I also want to do some pages for this journal, and I didn't want to do a whole lot of printables, and I was just getting stuck over and over with it. So I've been watching a few other YouTubers that paint and what they do to get unstuck. or just to give them some inspiration. No pressure, just to put something down, and this is what I was really getting stuck with. I would sit here with all these gorgeous things around me that I've found, and I'd just go, oh, I don't know what to do. So I sat down and I did this. Now, I love neon colors, and I thought I just want to work with some more neons. I just really love how they turn out, and I wanted it to sort of have that flower powery 70s sort of vibe, and I want to show you today what I did to do this. Now, this is an A4, it is an A3 size piece of paper, and it's just out of an old art book. It's not watercolor or anything like that, and I've just got some of my neon paints here. They're just acrylic paints. They're quite translucent, which works really good for this project. And I've seen a couple of other people on YouTube do this, where they just cross over all their colors. So I'm going to flip this over and do a double-sided type thing of this, and so that I can cut it in half, and that will give me two A4s, which then will fold in half. So essentially it will give me 4 pages in this flower power journal, and I just want to add bits and pieces like that to it. So I'm going to flip it over today, and we're going to load up our paints again. These are inexpensive paints, just from the cheap shop. I didn't want to what do you call it? I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money on them. I just wanted just some neons. Whoops, I didn't get in there. So I've already got a lot of blue on there, and I just want to get some color on this paper. I just want to do something. I've just been in a really funky place lately, and I haven't liked it at all. So this is no pressure. There's no pressure to do anything beautiful here. I'm just going to pretty much just put color down like this, any shapes, all over my paper. And when I do the part where I'm going to overlap, I'll try and dry it off a bit, because I don't want the colors to sort of run together. I want them to overlap nicely. And there's nothing hard about this. It looks really bad at first and you think, oh gosh, this is turning out really not liking this, but you got to press through. It's the sort of project that you've got to press through and get to the end before you go, oh yeah, that looks okay. So if you're going to give this a go, bear with it, and just get to the end of it, and you'll probably like what you've done. So I'm just going to use all my different colors up, just different shapes. They don't have to be anything in particular. Yeah, just do whatever comes off your paintbrush. So I might speed this process up until I get to the mark in it, putting marks down. and we'll go from there. Okay, I've finished drying it. Make sure you dry it because you can't dry wet paint. And I'm just going to put marks similar to this on the other side. And I don't know what I'm going to put down yet. I might start with the white texture. And because it's a flower power journal, let's get some petals down. And I'm just going to put on whatever marks I want on this, and I'm not going to try and think too hard about it. That is my page, and that's what it looks like front and back. Looks a little bit different on the front or the back, and that's okay. And then what I will do is bring in my cutter and just roughly, doesn't have to be, actually that's not going to fit on my cutter, so I will tear it. Alright, and then I will fold it in half. And I'm going to leave these torn edges where it came out of the book. I think they look fun when you leave them. And that will be my 2 pages in my junk journal. Just a couple of feature pages that can go in the signatures. I'll probably have 2 or 3 signatures in that one, so I might do another one of these. I'm not sure yet. So I hope you've enjoyed looking at that today. It is just putting down colour and putting down some marks, and yeah, just trying to get myself motivated to just create. Being in a real funk. Let me know in the comments if you struggle, because I'm really struggling at the moment. I'm just adding some more details here. I like all the little retro sort of patterns. Alright, they were my 2 that I did today with you, and they were the 2 that I did off camera. I hope you've enjoyed looking at them. I think they turned out really well. I'm happy with how they turned out anyway, and that's the main thing. And it got me being creative today, which was a good thing. You know, you can get really stuck in that creative thing, and I think it's true what other YouTubers have said, that if you just start doing something, it can help. Because you know, it's easy to sit at the desk and go, oh gosh, I don't know what to do. Oh well, I'll go do something else. But sometimes you need a mind rest as well, and that's a good thing. And other times you just need a kick along. I went to aqua aerobics last night with my daughter, and that was that was really fun. The lady that does it here in Wodonga, she mixes it all up, you know, and Beth said there hasn't been one thing that she's done twice, sort of thing, and since she's been going, and we just had so much fun. We had so much fun. We laughed. We they at the end of the session they had a hungry hippo game where you had to put the dumbbells, the foam dumbbells, under your knees and collect as many balls as you could. And I got in the second round, and then we had the next round, and I was getting more balls, and I thought I'll show these youngies up, and someone was splashing me. I was thinking, who's splashing me? And then when we got in the car, I said to Beth, oh, I was doing really well till someone started splashing me, and I was really put me off. She goes, yeah, that was me, Mum. She's a rat bag. We had so much fun, but came home and oh gosh, I was stuffed. So it was so good to get in the pool and do some aqua aerobics. I missed doing that, And you know, Beth said that when she came over here and settled, we'd get back into acroaerobics, and it was so much fun. So much fun. Right, I added a little bit of black to that, and I think it looked good. So what else can we put on here? Nothing. Stop there. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed this today, and give it a go if you're into the junk journaling, or if you're not and you've just got some kids paint sitting around, just put something down. Doesn't have to be, these were retro type themed, but you can do any theme. Alright, thank you for watching today. I hope you'll like, share and subscribe, and come back for a new video. I have got some new stencils. Oh gosh, I'm a bit stiff. Whoops. I'm a bit stiff from the acroaerobics, so excuse me moaning and groaning. But I have got a few new stencils, and I want to come back and do some more paint and stitch. Look at these stencils, aren't they beautiful? So I thought they would look really pretty on a paint and stitch project. So come back, and hopefully in my next video I'll do something like that. So thanks for watching, have a happy day, and I hope your creative funk finds its way out of the hole. And yeah, I'll catch you soon. Bye.